Hello everyone, welcome to my podcast channel. This is Gary as always. For today's topic, how do you define success and happiness? Parang ganon. This is a random. I don't know, I might change the topic title for this podcast, but this is just a random. This is just like a hindi pinag-isipan. Another hindi pinag-isipan na podcast episode. Because I noticed kasi lately sa mga friends ko, mga Gen Z friends ko, and their age are like around 25 years old, parang gano'n, nasa mid-20s. I noticed na they have this parang issue inside them. Maybe quarter life crisis. Kasi, 25 years old, assuming that we are all going to die or our lifespan is like 100 years old, right? So, 25 is the quarter of 100. So, parang quarter life crisis siguro ngayon. And I've been there also din naman when I was around that age. At that time, I think it's common siguro, no? Well, of course, at that time, nung panahon ko is, I don't know, because my peers are not open siguro about it. So, hindi ko sila nafe-feel they are struggling with that quarter life crisis-ish. So far, parang they are all fine. But I don't know. It's just that right now that I notice my friends na in their 20s or in their mid-20s na parang they have this, or maybe they are just open. Maybe this generation are just open about it, no, versus my generation. Anyway, so yun nga. So I can say na I can relate somehow. Iba-iba yung mga reasons nila. Yung iba is parang yung isa kong friend is parang he's tired na sa buhay. Parang he wants to settle down. Pero there is no opportunity yet to settle down. And 25 is like parang feeling siguro niya, or at that time din naman when I was 25, or actually parang around 28 ako noon eh. So, mga ganon. Parang I feel na din na ganon. I also felt that kind of parang longing na siguro ang tawag na, I don't know. Na parang you want to settle down. You want a life na hindi na tulad ng mga single na, happy, going there, happy-go-lucky na peg. Right? You want a definition of your life, parang ganun. So I think nandun siya sa part na yun. Then another friend also na same lang din, pero sa kanya is more of parang late bloomer-ish siya. So parang gusto niya ding mag-resign. If you're listening, ikaw to. Na-mention niya sa akin na parang gusto niya mag-resign, gusto niya parang mag-settle-ish, more on exploring the world, putting himself doon sa market na ganun, para magka-jowa na ang person, which is of course that's the first step, no, para if you are longing for settlement, if you're longing for ganun na eksena sa buhay, if you want to be na ma-settle down ka na din, of course you need to start with looking for a partner. So parang ganun din yung eksena niya. So, and then there's another friend din na parang he's tired na sa sarili, sa buhay niya, kanyan. Parang siguro feeling niya is like paulit-ulit na lang yung buhay niya. I mean, parang it's a routine, gising, trabaho, tapos konting gala sa weekend, and then the gala is boring na. Siguro he missed ano bang tamang English nun? Parang na-miss niya yung mga days siguro like when during his early 20s na yung parang yung gala is exciting, ganyan. Yung parang enjoy yung gala, diba? Kahit pumunta lang sa may tabing dagat with friends, tapos yung dala mo lang is chips and soft drinks, or kahit hindi soft drinks, kahit yung yung iced tea, yung powder, tapos yun na yung ano nyo, or yung mura na alcoholic beverage, ganon. So, yun, parang happy na sila doon, and it's like a core memory for them. But now that they're at this age where somehow they have money na, unlike when they were in early 20s no, parang probably they are fresh grad or nasa college pa lang, or wala silang pera. In other words, wala pa silang ganun, their own money. And now na they have their own money, or they can, spend, na parang nawala na rin yung excitement, yung fun sa mga ganung bagay. Siguro because of, ako personally, then it happened also to me, na parang hindi, nawala na din yung fun. Nawala siya. We can recreate it, pero hindi na siya tulad ng dati. Parang sa'yo is more of a task na lang, parang ganon. So siguro para sa akin, at that time din naman, during my age, parang I also ask myself kasi kung ano ba yung happiness, ano ba yung meaning happiness, kasi parang nawawala na yun when you reach at that time. Sa akin is parang hindi ko na ma-define yung happiness kasi hindi ko na siya maramdaman, ganon. Tapos ano ba yung success? Will it be the same with happiness, or will success leads you to your happiness? Parang ganon. Ano bang meaning ng success mo? Kasi each and every one of us has a different definition of success. No, hindi kasi about money or something like that, or luxury items or luxury lifestyle. Hindi kasi lahat ganon yung ibig sabihin ng success, right? Siguro we just acquire that kind of mindset sa mga boomers, meaning sa parents mo, ganon. Kasi ganon yung definition nila ng success dati. But right now, nasa ibang generation na tayo, iba na ang mundo. So we also have our different definition of success based on our environment and kung ano na ang current status ng mundo, right? I still have another round of life crisis. Late 30s probably, or maybe early 40s. Darating na naman yung crisis in life. So, advice ko sa mga, syempre bilang isang nakakatandang person, if you are struggling with life crisis, which I think we all going to, pass that. We need to pass that on as part of our journey. So, and then you are like asking for what is happiness and success. You have to define it by yourself. Hindi ikaw lang yung makaka-define nun eh. Kasi depende kasi yan sa ano natin eh, sa mga na-experience natin at sa kung ano yung gusto natin sa buhay. Some people prefer na a happy family life, ganon, because probably that is something that they don't get when they were young, or during their younger years. So parang yun na yung definition of success or happiness nila. While others naman gusto nila ng luxury life kasi probably naghirap talaga sila financially during their younger years, or so ayun, depende talaga kasi yun. So it's up to you on how you define it and how you're going to achieve it ish, parang ganun. Kasi it's like setting a goal din naman. When you set a goal, dapat meron kang plans or may mga steps ka to achieve that, right? Kasi hindi naman, kasi if wala kang ganun, it's not a goal, it's just a dream, right? So also pansin ko sa mga friends ko sa latest, or yung mga friends ko na nasa mga mid-20s, at their age they are already hustling, hustle hard na sila, unlike during my time when I was at that age. Ang pinoproblema lang talaga namin, maliban sa of course we have work, and then we only have one work, is vacation. Kung saan kami gagala next month, next week, ganon. At my generation or at that batch, Hindi naman generation kasi iba-iba nga tayo. Kasi ang point ko lang is, sa generation ko, meron kaming mga kanya-kanyang goals or may mga kanya-kanyang gusto sa buhay na ma-achieve during those times. So, kaya nauso yung parang yung word na cut. Because everyone wants to do something or, try something. Ganon. So, yung iba, they want to try this expensive restaurant. Ganon. Yung iba naman, they want to travel. Ganyan. Kasi, yun yung parang, kaya nauso yung parang cut na word. Because everyone wants to try and experience things. So, yun yung parang mostly problem namin. Ganon. Pero pansin ko sa mga new generation, sa Gen Z, na they are not really into that. Hindi na sila ganun. They have a different bet sa buhay. I don't know what. Pero what I notice lang is they are hardworking. But at the same time, yung common na mga Gen Z na, yeah, they're hardworking, pero they are also mabilis maboard. So, they are job hoppers. Pero anyway, ibang usapan yun. So, yun yung napansin ko na, they're hardworking. So, at that age range is they have multiple jobs or they have other side hustles. Yeah, may mga business, may mga little business, may ganyan. And I don't know why they are, and then kung titingnan mo naman yung family background niya is, hindi naman sila ganun ka nag-struggle talaga. I mean, probably some of my friends are supporting their family or their siblings, gano'n. Pero I also do it, or I did it din naman when I was at that age. Pero isa lang naman yung work ko noon. And I'm able naman to, survive and provide yung mga responsibilities ko or yung mga promises ko, something like that about, helping the family. So, pero sa kanila is parang OA. And then, hindi sila masyadong naka-travel. Parang unlike our generation or at that time, our batch, na ganon. Kaya nga nauso yung word na cut because, we climb always sa mga lugar na hindi siguro common back then sa mga boomers. And then kami yung parang we experience it. We want to experience it. Parang yun yung trip namin sa buhay. Kaya wala kami mga savings, ganon. Pero ang mga Gen Z right now, yung sinasabi ko ng mga friends ko, they have savings, ganyan. They are actually better. Makasabi ko na they are better if compared to us, na mga millennials. They manage their life earlier. Imagine at that age, 25, is they have a good mindset na on how they want their life and how they will, parang keep their life at a better position versus our batch that is parang we never think about it. We never think about na kailangan ko ng mag-ipon. Well, nag-iipon pala kami dati pero nag-iipon kami because we want to travel, ganon. Because pupunta kami ng South Korea, pupunta kami ng Hong Kong, magdi-Disneyland kami, ganyan, or pupunta kami sa Siargao or somewhere in the Philippines, ganyan. Ganyan ang pinag-iipunan namin. Pero hindi yung tulad nila na nag-iipon lang sila pero wala naman silang parang goal-ish. Ganon. Parang they just want to have money in their pockets. Which is nice, no? It's something that I adore sa kanila because that's something that we don't do before. So, yun nga. So, yun nga, yung napansin ko is medyo hardworking-ish or medyo hard sila sa sarili nila. As a millennial, my advice ko is parang relax lang sa pagiging hard to yourself. Siguro that's also the reason why you are feeling unhappy because you miss something na supposedly at your ages you are doing, right? I said that one because back then also when I was elementary, when I was high school, I missed a lot. I missed a lot of activities, opportunities. I missed a lot of things when I was at that age. So, parang nagkaroon ako ng parang revenge na kailangan ko siyang ma-experience-ish now that, I can't afford, parang ganon. Yun yung sa mga 20s. That's why go lang sa mga gala, sa mga bibilhin. Doon din mo na ako maluho in terms of material things. So, more on the experience ako. Another unsolicited advice. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy your age. Enjoy the benefits that you have, the opportunities that you have while at that age. Kasi pag, for example, tatating ka sa 30s, imagine mo, you're 25 and you have this, meron ka na ganitong mindset. It's nice. It's advisable nga eh. Pero wag mo lang sobrahan because, yun. Anong mangyari sa'yo when you're at 30s? Will it be the same pa din ba na mindset? And because of what? So hanggang kailan yung mindset na yan? You think like an old person na, which is nice and it's also good, pero wag nyo lang pasobrahan. You need to consider also na, try the hindi masyadong safe na zone. Because right now, parang you are at a safe zone eh. Parang, okay, we've seen our older generations, struggle and have problems right now. Because, so, natuto na kami sa ganun. We don't want that path. So right now, this generation is following the path na maganda. But they miss the opportunity to explore and learn something sa pag-aakyat ko ng mundo. So, we have a trail na. We are following a trail. We're following a guide. So, yung trail namin is somehow safe yun. Right? So, imagine mo if you are going to miss the trail. Parang nawala ka. Diba? So, pag nawala ka, or nag-detour ka bigla, or use the other trail na hindi masyadong pinupuntahan. So, you will discover something na hindi usually napupuntahan ng mga kasama mo. Right? Probably, naka-experience ka na, may falls pala dito. O may creek pala dito. Ganyan. Or may magandang puno doon. Ganyan. Or may magandang view doon. Pero hindi nila yun nakita because they are following the trail na ginawa na ng mga organizer. Kasi yun yung safe trail eh. Of course, the organizer wants you to be safe. Yeah, nakakatakot, pero it's also rewarding. Rewarding din siya in a sense na you find something na hindi nila nakita, right? So parang ganon din. So this generation is like following a good trail or a better trail, pero they miss the chance to explore and discover themselves better. Because they're like following a template na eh. Pero they are not able to, extract something out of, sa kanilang sarili. Hindi nila extract kung ano yung capability nila, kung ano pa yung kaya nila, right? So, sige yun. So, siguro doon sila na bored. Pero yung common naman sa mga ganun. Sabi ko nga, life crisis. And then also, yun nga sabi ko, parang, di ba, naka-hustle hard sila. They are really good things now versus our generation. So, medyo achiever sila if compare sa generation namin, sa batch namin. If you compare sa mga Gen Z right now, the working Gen Zs, I can say that they are really achiever versus our generation. Kami is parang yun nga, our achievement is those travels or those things na we bought. Mga ganun. Until now, I can still see na ganun pa rin kami. Yung ganun pa rin yung namin eksena. Well, the Gen Zs are, sabi ko, hardworking, ganun. So, medyo achiever yung datingan nila. Prioritize happiness over achievements. Earlier I mentioned you need to define your success, right? And part nun is happiness. Kasi related naman din yung happiness, success. Of course, maraming reason to be happy. But somehow, or somewhat, success is part of it. So if you're successful, then you'll be happy. But before you'll be successful, you need to define what is success for you. Pag may pera ka, for example, okay, you're happy now, but what it can do, diba? Especially if it's material things. Para sa akin mas prefer kasi namin yung experience eh. So, well, I'm not saying na you have to follow that one too. Na experience ka din kasi iba na kayo na generation. But, sinasabi ko lang na on our end before, or on our end, up until now pala, is we prefer the success for us is able to experience things. Kasi me personally, gusto ko kasi na pagdating na panahon, when I'm old already, when I can't do those things anymore, those adventures, those travels, and, when I look back, at least, assuming na maalala ko pa, so at least, there's something that I can parang proud of, na parang, I've been there, I've been to these places, I did this one, I did that one, ganyan. Pero yun nga yung definition of success ko. And of course, if you're gonna look back, yung mga nagawa mo, yung mga experience mo, natikman mo, ganon, it makes you happy. Kasi, kasi you're able to compare yourself na not able to afford those things, not able to do those things, and then you're able to do it na. So, it's a milestone, it's an achievement na din. Hindi man siya nakikita ng ibang tao. Hindi man siya nakikita like a trophy. Or hindi man siya nakikita sa bank statement mo. But, inside you, it's within you. Diba? So, if you die, yung achievements or yung mga naalala mo lang naman, yung assuming na maalala mo siya, yun but let's just say, kasi of course, hindi mo naman dadalang pera if you're gonna die. You can't bring material things. So, the only things that you can bring, I think, or most of the people think, are the emotion na nakuha mo or your experiences mo, right? That's what we want to happen. Na when we reach the time na matanda na kami, hindi na namin kayang gumala, at least we can say na, okay, we've experienced those things, we're happy now kasi we've experienced it. Ganon. So, sa mga Gen Z friends ko, try to go outside that comfort zone. Ganon. Kasi sinasabi ko, diba, you're following the better path, the template, which I think boring. Of course, nandun na ready na You just have to follow it. Then may mga konting struggle, of course, alam naman. Pero hindi yun yung definition nyo So you need to create your own path. Yun. Kasi the path that your next generation might also use, right? And might find also, maybe they can say, no, okay, your path is better than the millennial path, right? Hindi natin alam. I'm not saying that our path or the millennial path is better among other generations, no? Kasi hindi kanya-kanya naman tayo. So you need to create your own path. Na this is a Gen Z style path, and the alpha or anumang next beta or whatever, your next generation might also think na this is the best, diba? Parang ganon. So kasi kami din naman as millennials, we also follow the boomers path. It's just that medyo yan nga, we need, parang mahilig kami sa adventure. So ayun, tumiwalag kami doon sa path na yun. And then there's a lot of struggle, whether it's professional or personal, diba? There are a lot of things or changes during this time because it's this millennial people are fighting for it kasi. Anyways, so in summary, you need to define first your success. Ano ba yung success sa'yo? Because success is also a contributing factor sa happiness. Alright? And then you need to create steps or goals. Kasi goal siya That's it, Pansit. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast. Bye.